Hi, everyone. I'm happy to share with you a worthy entry in my favorite type of fiction. When I think of mysteries, of unsolved murders in tiny villages across Europe, one name comes to mind: Agatha Christie. She is the undisputed queen of whodunit. She popularized the cliches that have come to dominate the genre: the surprise character, the unreliable narrator, the implausible but absolutely correct solution. Today, I'm highlighting Poirot Loses a Client, one of her last works featuring arguably her greatest character, famed Belgian detective Hercule Poirot. It holds up particularly well, despite it having been first published in 1937. In Christie's native England, it's known as Dumb Witness, making the reader speculate who the title character could be. Saturated in a deep, dark purple hue, the back cover tells us that Poirot's lost client wasn't due to a firing, but the murder of a client he'd never met. On the front, we see the macabre: an older woman's head surrounded by dismembered wooden limbs flailing from a trunk, a ball and hammer laying in front. Reminiscent of the lovely bones, it opens with a simple line: Emily Arundel died on May 1st. Within the first few pages, Christie introduces the victim, a prim and proper lady of the Victorian age living in, as she puts it, the amoral and lascivious 1930s. Christie introduces the possible motives: a recently changed will, relatives needing money, and the first prime suspect, a young companion more enslaved than loved. Having been hired by Emily prior to her ill-timed death, Poirot is on the case. Told from the perspective of his friend and longtime collaborator, Arthur Hastings, Poirot must use every one of his little gray cells to find the killer before they strike again. The book has all the hallmarks of a great cozy mystery. Told with a keen interest in details, it makes every sentence either incredibly important or completely pointless, simply another line to throw readers off the scent. It paints its setting with lush, vivid imagery, taking place in a giant Georgian manor in the little country town of Market Basing. It's a deceptively slow read. Christie doesn't rush. No one would ever describe her as fast-paced, but neither does she ever venture into boredom. She lays out the case, clue by clue, providing the reader with everything they need to solve it, but dispensing them with subtlety and deftness. She ensures that red herrings abound, but concludes with a satisfying explanation when Poirot gathers the group and solves the case. Surrounding Poirot and Hastings are superbly crafted characters: the uptight murder victim, the browbeaten servant, neighbors with single pieces of information, the down-on-their-luck nephew, the lively and possibly engaged niece, the gregarious foreign doctor with his quiet wife, and a fox terrier named Bob. I can't wait for you to enjoy this fantastic work from the absolute master mystery storyteller herself, Agatha Christie. Thank you.